How do you do? All right. So on my last video, I talked about this esoteric knowledge, right? This body of knowledge called esoteric knowledge that I have gathered over the course of let's see, I'm 37. It was about 24 when I started getting into that. So over the last course of almost 15 years, we're right around there. So that's a lot. And I have the business experience, and I have life experience, and I have all kinds of. I've been in fights. I've been in hoods where I had to defend myself. I've had guns put on me. I've had knives pulled out on me. I got robbed. I got robbed point blank with a knife to my throat. That shit, it's shit. I've been through some shit, man. I used to be an ex-heroin addict. I was like the beginning of like a giant problem, and I made it. And I made it, dude. And I've been clean and sober now for now it's been 2 years almost. But before that, I had 8 years. 8 years sober. So I have a total of 10 years added up. That's pretty good, man. And I don't need drugs. I prefer to have the occasional, ecstasy or Molly or mushrooms or maybe even microdose of acid. But that's not what I'm here to sponsor. And I don't do drugs. They're not good for you. I know firsthand they can hurt your mind. You take things like acid, LSD, that's tampering with brain chemicals, man. Be very careful. Be very careful. TCI, all these different research chemicals, be super careful, dude. That stuff is 1P LSD. It's the closest thing to LSD, but it's not LSD. And another thing is LSD is really strong. If you guys get some good acid, dude, I've done Ibogaine and I've done ayahuasca or DMT. Let me tell you something about acid. Acid is one sick, interesting, rough ride, dude. It is one experience that you just cannot explain. There's so many levels to it. There's so many different variations of it. There's you see the truth, and then you see this crazy version of the truth, and then you see more, and then you see things that you're like, what the hell am I seeing this for? What the hell does this have to do with anything? And it's like something else is making you see it. It's here, look at this. And you're like, I don't want to see that. God damn. But they're trying to make it beautiful at the same time. And they're and it's just like an angel, that's trying to show you what's going on, because we don't know what's going on, or at least but acid is still so, you get moments of clarification, but it's still so confusing. One of the things that I saw, so I was in it was the first time I ever done it, and I was in my very first shop in Gulf Breeze. It was the very first shop, for year one. We've been going on 10 years now. So it was the beginning of this whole journey. And God, I'm so proud of what I've done. I really am. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I've actually done what I wanted to do in my life, and now I have the time to do whatever I want, make videos. I can I can play music if I want. I can I can make a bunch more money if I want. I have so many different routes for. I can make passive income that we don't even have to work towards. I know different ways of making that. It's life's over. I don't have to struggle anymore. I'm done. It's over. It's finally over. And here we are. And I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do to take to the next level, dude. And I'm talking about multi-million-dollar levels. I'm gonna show you how to fucking think, because it starts up here. I'm gonna show you how to think. I'm not gonna show you what to do exactly. I'm gonna show you how to think. And that is what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm here for. I want you to understand how to think, because if you can understand how to think, organize your mind, everything else falls into place. Everything else falls into place. You organize your mind, dude, you organize your life. You ask better questions, you talk to yourself better, with better tonality, with better questions, with better intention, and you will have a better life. Ask yourself better questions. What can I do to be a better person? How can I make $1 million in under a year? What is it that I can do to change my entire life now, because it's not going so great? So let me go ahead and let me change it by asking a better question. What can I do to make my life a better life right now, starting today, every day? And when we sharpen the sword every day, and we get there and we do it, and we conquer and we triumph and we win, and we lose sometimes, but sometimes we just get feedback. It's not loss. It's just feedback. It's just feedback. Failure doesn't exist. It's just feedback. So you listen to your soul. Guys, I got a customer calling. I'm gonna put this video out. Much love, guys. This is the beginning of something new. Follow me. Leonard Milanesi out.